A very good afternoon to everyone who is joining us for our live broadcast. This is another day of the AIFF Junior League 2025-26, and it's going to be the FC Madras, the home team, who are locking horns versus the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. I'm your host, commentator Mayur Barwa, taking you through all the bases of this game. On your screen, you have already seen the lineup of both the teams, and at the moment, yes, those are the substitutes of Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. And if I've missed on pulling you through the names for FC Madras, the captain is Sriram Nyog, and then you have, of course, the Avinand TB, you have Rupam Seal, Mohammad Riaz PK, Roshan KH, Joel Stephen, Avijit Mondal, you have Somajit Sarkar, Sarthak Bhattarai, Sfed Rajesh Patil, and Nirvan Tikone. And for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, the goalkeeper is Samulaila Pam Sachin Sharma, Sagole Sem Golden Maiti, Laistram Dake Singh, Aryan Nisha, the captain, Tangzam Reti Singh, Arengam Niras Meti, Meramayam Musarraf, Asa Ayemi, Alex Kumar Thodam, Said Rian, and Faisal Khan Mustafa Khan. The team coach for FC Madras is Mr. Kuti Mani Sampat Kumar. The team manager is Karupaya S. The team coach for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club is Mohammad Shabir. The match officials, the referee is Mr. James Vasant. Assistant referees are Mr. David Raja and Jaisan. The fourth official is Mr. Rishi Kumar E. And with the blow of the whistle of the referee, the match has started. It's going to be a good match, let me tell you. We just be up with all the goodness of this game. If I'm sure we have already been probably waiting with some potted bread to know when this match is started. Some nice breeze blowing across this venue at this FC Madras Mahabalipuram venue. Watching all this live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras and also on Sports KPI. So today's matches, this is the match FC Madras and Sreenidi Deccan. This is the Group F match which is going on, and but before I start off, a bit of a condolence for the passing of Mr. Kushal Das, who was the AIFF General Secretary. So tributes which were pouring in for the departed soul of Mr. Kushal Das. So may his soul rest in peace and provide strength to the bereaved family. I know it's a huge loss for All India Football Federation because he was there at the helm as the General Secretary of AIFF for a long time, for closely around 12 years. So his magnitude of his scale, of his person as his stature is, of course, irreplaceable. So I just hope that he has passed on the baton to good, safe hands. Passing on to the match. So Northeast United Football Club, they drew 1-1 versus Silong Lajong FC, and must be knowing what a sensation name was Jubin Garg, isn't it? The singer from Northeast, from Assam. So there's a stadium which is named after Jubin Garg. So Jubin Garg Mini Stadium at Karara, Al-Gizar, Assam. That's where that match was played. So two matches were played there. Then Classic Football plays versus Mumanla Athletics. Mohammed Sporting Club plays versus the Adamas United Sports. The matches which are going on at the moment, Shergill Soccer are playing versus Punjab Football Club. The Bengal Football are playing versus Bhawanipur Football Club. And so football for change versus Pehlam Lamhil. So they will go you through the paces of what happened yesterday. So Kahani Football Club, they defeated 6-1. The Brave of Football in Focus Sports, they won 6-1 versus Alpha Sports Academy. And Jamshedpur Football Club, all hands down 6-0 versus the Inter Kashi. Then Mohan Bagan Supergiant, they won 5-1 versus Bidhan Nagar Municipal, and Reliance Foundation won 3-0 versus SSE BFC Soccer. But if you go through what lied in the table for the maximum number of goals which have been scored in this tournament, in this league, number one goal scorer with 25 goals to his name is from Sudeva Delhi Football Club, is McDonish Nigram Bam, so the good name. Then you have with 20 goals, you have Rishikesh Charang Manavati. And then with 19 goals at number three seats is Rajdeep Paul, is from the Mohan Bagan Super Giant. Rishikesh Raman Manavati was from Bangalore. And then with 16 goals at number four is from FC Madras, Sriram Niog. And then number five with 15 goals to his name from the Rajasthan United Football Club is Jose Lal Zuailan Vaipe. So these are the five top goal scorers. Back to this contest at the moment. In red is playing Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. In the blues is the FC Madras on the screen, rotating the ball very well, bisecting the players. Midfielder getting a very good range. They are attacking the home team from the left of your screen towards the right, trying to make an aerial pass. Could only find a feet of his opposition as he was trying to curve it from the right flank. Very young, the team at the moment. So about 90 minutes of good football, I would say. And if you have to talk about who lies what in group number F, these are the teams, these both teams that you are seeing at the moment. They are the table toppers at the moment. While the home team FC Madras is at 17 points with being 8 matches played, 5 wins and 2 draws. You can already hear the drum beats, isn't it? Good support coming in for the home team. It's almost like different. But if we talk about the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, they are sitting at 18 points with 6 matches played, with 6 wins and no draws. So Sreenidi Deccan, I'm sure they are a force to reckon with. So it's a good battle which we are looking forward to. So I'm sure everyone knows, of course, they love their game, they know their statistics, they know the players of up close and personal who are there, who are playing, trying to make a mark. They've already heard all the five table makers in terms of goals. And so two good teams were there at number one and number two are locking horns. And so a bit of a tussle at the moment going on. So into the 6 minute of this first half that you're watching at the moment, it's really good. Not much of a sunshine breezing across this venue, but what lies ahead will be a cracker of a contest, I'm sure. We can see that at the grass bank, there's just one boy who is sitting there watching this match very, very closely. He'll be there assisting with the drinks, but you can see the breeze is also blowing. That will be a good assistance for the players to as they go up with the rigorous process of playing with the in this game of football. It's a lovely pass towards the left flank. Can he breach the defenses of Sreenidi? Oh no, he cannot. Sreenidi Deccan playing at this FC Madras Mahabalipuram ground. It's a good ground. Remember doing commentary for when FC Madras was playing at this venue earlier. So we are going to been a long contest. It comes in from good number of months from the last year that this tournament is spanning through. It will be going until the end of April. That's when I'm sure you decide on the number of points, the number of goals that you've scored, and the number of goals that you've conceded against your opposition. Say no to age fraud. Child first, player second. Of course, if you have to go through what the game demands, what the game paces is, you really need to be very much upholding what your game demands of what that has to be a true nature, isn't it? You might be loving the game, you might be itching to play the game, but you really need to play according to what is lying ahead for you. Cannot be just faking on the numbers. So that was number 6 from Sreenidi, Tangzam Rete Singh, in the midfield region as he crosses by. Number 5, Aryan Nishad, the captain. You also saw in that equator, right into the middle. It's a good chest bump. Gets it. Oh, this is a nice circle from the left. Good entry. That was from jersey number Alex, from number 11, Alex Kumar Thodam, the midfielder. Unfortunately, didn't get in aerial. Oh, can he kick it through? But gets right in the body of one of the players of FC Madras. I'll not be happy. This is the area where Sreenidi Deccan are defending. So don't get excited when the ball was circling through. So that's the goalkeeper. Number 1, Shamulai Allatpam Sachin Sharma, the goalkeeper from Sreenidi Football. Rolls the ball by to his colleague. He kicks in inside this square where the ball needs to be hit into the goal post. This is the area where the home team FC Madras, playing in the blue and blue, are going to defend at the end. At the other end, orange and orange of Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. It's a good contest. But if it goes to a nice little thriller, I'm sure that will give so much of a money's worth, because you keep on waiting patiently to know when these matches are coming in right from the morning till the afternoon. There you go, this match getting started, and we are watching all this contest alive and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras. Oh, what a kick that was! It was slow, it was sturdy, it was trying to aim right at the corner of the goal post from Alex Kumar Thodam, but goalkeeper Roshan
Exclusive
K.H. from FC
on
Madras
the YouTube
was
channel of FC
clean up
Madras.
top. Oh, just stops it right there, and goalkeeper does absolutely well. Thankfully, it's into the 10th minute. It's talking about how these two teams will not be bargaining anything but some good goals, because they are the topple tapers in mm, this football contest. Do you see the left winger getting busy? Hits a lovely pass. Oh, again, the defenses are very tight from Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Still, FC Madras are trying to lick the lips. There was the captain Sriram Niyog with a kick, but he only as as Meram Mayum Musarraf, number 9, who was so much close to his put that our ball only gets rebounded back to himself. 11th minute, we are getting in, and we are setting on target. Now, can we just get a first goal getting into the first half? It's into the foot, nothing for the goalkeeper to shooting by Samulai Latnam Sachin Sharma. That was here in the picture as he kicks the ball past the center line, and it goes nice and high. There'll always be one certain areas that you always want to see where what are they doing. Are they really been up to the task at the moment? See if they can just shoot. They're shooting up very well. Into the 12th minute, both teams now at 0-0. Yet to open their account. FC Madras playing in their home territory. They'll definitely channelize some engines. Are they channelizing? Just in number 33, Mohammad Riaz, right at the corner, trying to tussle along with Arya Nishad, the captain. Captain knows what it needs to be. They're number 1. It's 1 versus 2. It's going to be a very, very good battle right from the FC Madras Grand Mahabalipuram here in South India. Let's see what are the tables saying here. Are we getting a goal? Oh, get it rebounded. This is good. Really, really good. something to look by. You're already witnessing some good potential of the future. Just getting the bridge because this is the AIFF Junior League. Oh, the yellow card. Is the yellow card coming up? Oh, do we see it? Do we see something here? Oh, no, no, goodness. Oh, Mr. Referee. The referee is Mr. James Vassan. He says, stand in line, all were just thinking and pleading that it doesn't come up. I can't see the jersey number. But someone has got the yellow card booking, unfortunately, and it has to be one of those players from Sreenidi Deccan. Let's see what the jersey number is. Looks number 17. So Syed Rihan from Sreenidi Deccan Football Club has got the yellow booking, unfortunately, the yellow card. So the first yellow card, and we'll be just be hoping that there's no more coming up. That's the kind of intense battle you're looking into, isn't it? So, you don't want much more. As I see one of those beauties coming in, you don't want it. You and we just keep on seeing and replaying ourselves what it needs to be. It keeps on going. It is really good because that's how you chapter in your changes. That's how you get it all going and moving. You are one of the supportive qualities of your best angle. It can be, but how close was this one? That's what you keep on thinking. It could have been another one because if it comes in quickly, then you might be just saying it. Okay, it becomes actually heavenly, very very tough to then try and see for yourself because the more and more it comes close, it is something to factor in because one of those changes will definitely say that you could have probably done it better, but that's hard. The angle depends for you. It, so that generally happens when you're playing the best of those games and these angles, the strategies and whatnot. You can only just be hoping for that it only comes to your name and not for your position. Someone has to smile by, someone has to just to walk away in certain anguish. But whatever it is, you don't want that anguish to fly to your name very very easily. Again, one of another stuff which could have been little dangerous to think of, but nevertheless they all been very mindful of what angles are saying. They have to really understand that it doesn't get easier. So have to be so very clean and chalk it by. Says 17 minutes just gone by. As you're talking about the results, I've already said it was very close yesterday. So no one won a close contest. It was very much one-sided. Be it Kahani FC, be it Infocus Sports, be it Jamshedpur FC, Mohan Bagan Super Giants, Reliance Foundation. So some names have definitely not raised any eyebrows. But But when you want to make that killer instinct for yourself, that has to be your first four line. That has to be your defensive outline first, and that generally forms to be your attacking style. So everyone becomes a different breadwinner for their own team, and I'm sure these players, not everyone can be infused finally into probably the next chapter of Indian football, but yes, there are many factors which plays a definite part, isn't it? Your luck, your stamina, till what moment you want to go through. The Decidrian right at the corner, he was the one who got that yellow card, unfortunately, for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Nicely rolling by FC Madras. They'll be under pressure. They're number two in the table. This is the Group F. Remember that you're watching. I have an exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras and also on Sports KPI. This is again the sun is out, so sometimes you feel okay if you're feeling the exchange of the heat. There's around 27 minutes remaining plus the extra time. you'll have to be you'll have to be on your toes every time, because you're not playing versus number 5 or 6 who are down with any enthusiasm or confidence. They've also made a good marker in this AIFF Junior Youth League. Now focus on number 11. Alex Kumar Tottenham has done it before. He wanted to keep a resounding pass from the left corner. The midfielder need to be so very wary is FC Madras. They are leaving him unconquered. That's where he is bludgeoning on your territory time and again. Be mindful, don't be surprised if you see one from the foot of Alex Kumar Todam very quickly. That is where his hallmark of his game has been so good, I believe. But Sri Amniok, the captain, knows what's there on the platter. Be it Roshan Cage, Abhijit Mondal, Swamijit Sarkar, they will have to play their roles. They're in the forwards in that category. Roshan Cage is the goalkeeper, so you cannot be bombarded with questions. It's a good pass. Also, it's a lovely pass towards the right wing, and number 33, he rolls and rotates by. Oh, Mohammad Riaz PK was lining up for the glory shot to open their account. They have got the foul intact. There was a clear foul. So this should allow them to open up the shockwaves for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. As I can hear drum beats coming in. Oh, that should be easy. That should be an easy one. Unfortunately, it is going to be a very nice one. Let's see what happens. Will FC Madras open record? Oh, yes, they do! What a goal! This is from Shiam Neo, the captain himself. Oh, if not for the foul, they were struggling to find amongst the defenses of Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. But there you go. The opener account right at their own 10 amidst the drum beats of the supporters. That went like a rocket. No chance for the goalkeeper of Sreenidi Football Club. Sai Moeralatnam Sachin Sharma only can just fly to his left, but before that, the goal was already been conquered and the ball ruffled up the nets right behind. Fantastic one for FC Madras, 1-0 for Sri Nidi Deccan Football Club. Watching all this contest live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras and also on Sports KPI. What a beginning this is for, isn't it? We're trying to answer where are the goals coming from, but here we go. It's good to see, and I'm sure there'll be a little bit of pressure which will come down from the shoulders. Sri Ram scoring the first goal, the captain himself, Sri Ram Neog for FC Madras in the blues, taking out the blues of Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. I'm sure they'll be understanding all those nitty-gritties very well, that you cannot be now impounding. You need to be so very much up to your task. You need to understand. You need to be So how about the relationship and how they can good it? Let's see. So we can definitely see of how they have been bargaining it up. They've been essentially one of those closeness that they've been making through, that cannot be so much of opening that room. There cannot be absolutely wonderful the way the captain led from the front. I'm sure that gave so much of confidence for them. They've been doing so much great, so much of what they have not routinely done before. So into 24th minute now, we are only getting it rightly on mention, right on track. I believe now, when you know your focus is there, you're only just just an inches away to crave to make it 1-1. You have to keep on going. You can very well see now your body posture very much uproot, and the ball is channelizing very well with your engine. That's number 29. Or do 79? No, that's Rupam Seal, isn't it? Trying to seal the deal. Oh, that's a lovely pass, and that's exactly what happened, isn't it? When he was trying to see the ball through, was Sriram Neog, the captain, and then he got the ball, and then he just hustled the ball so well into the corners of the goalpost to get the first goal for the home team FC Madras. I'm sure the supporters are absolutely over the moon. So we did hear that. But what about Sadrian? He did get the yellow card. But along with him, that says Irangam Niras Meiti in trying to snatch the ball. The running has to be one of those essential potentials, as the ball has been slided and it just goes out of bounds. The score still remains at 1 for FC Madras, none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club into the 26th minute. We have a cameraman there with his camera out, but that's the mobile camera. I'm sure it's nowadays you don't need any you don't need the heavy lenses, isn't it? Camera lenses are so good nowadays. Of course, if you're going into much more bigger professional matches, you need those. But I think it's very pocket friendly to grab all those. Oh, Ken Ware able to grab one of those. There's number 33 in picture. This is Mohammad Riaz PK in the forwards trying to grind the ball, but not being able to. Now, the position has been muchly into the grasp of FC Madras, as I could see the ball getting past the equator of this field. The sun getting brighter now, and but the wind hasn't stopped it. That is a good factor. Normally you don't see it getting in sync, so the boys will be much more be in a better place position at the moment, I feel, of of trying to enjoy the game. It doesn't skyphon in you. It doesn't get easy when the sun is so much against you. Your body gets a little lethargic, you get a little tired. But I'm sure this is one trying to factor in changes for you to go on and play it up. Of course, opposition Sreenidi Deccan Football Club already one goal down. The table toppers game. It's beautifully going at the moment. Again, the sun has gone out, so playing hide and seek among the clouds at the moment. But we are here. We are trying to see the next generation of Indian football Oh, Irangam Niras Meiti was trying to erupt a volcano into the conrooms of FC Madras. But not to be, we had the defenders very quickly coming up. But Alex Kumar taught them every time he gets the ball coming. That's Alex Kumar taught them, number 11 that I was talking about. He seems to be a very good player. Into the zone, into the groove, in the game. He is getting all his feet in the right corridor. And that's the coach, Mr. Kuttimani Sampat Kumar. There you go. He's you will never see they're happy, isn't it? But it's just one goal. It's a matter of one more goal, one goal from your position to make it 1-1. So you cannot be relaxing. It cannot be that we have summed up, because again this is just the first half. You still have around 17 minutes plus the extra time to go, so anything can happen. And then of course you have another half to be played up, so much of the time remaining. Game which is so much fast paced, like football. They will never allow you to relax in a single beat. The ball just flies, a good aerial ball right from the corner from Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Gets into the good footing there. Is earning his lines very correctly. That's number 7. That's Irangam Niras Meiti. He's just a lone warrior in the sea of blue of FC Madras. See the referee, James Vassant. Oh, James. He's James Bond. You cannot. And I feel you shouldn't be getting in 2 months, because already a hit has allowed him to take out that yellow card, isn't it? So it needs to be one outstanding customer that you want. You don't really want to come even so close. So let's just say that he's really good. He's one who's really trying to just understand the much more of what it is. He is getting it down, is making it grind to themselves. So you'll never know of what it certainly is. But can they ease out the pressure? Watching the action of this FC Madras versus Sreenidi Deccan Football Club live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras. I played here at the ground. It's a good venue of the Mahabalipuram ground. Oh, could have been 2-0. Don't want 2 knots coming in so quickly for you. Only one to be nicely placed, of course. You don't want the dilemma to pass on to a different one, or one to be in one good pace. Can it be pacified? Let it be only in one angle. What does the angle say? It's going to be a little bit of a hectic one also. If you are not just forming, you're just trying to truly say, okay, we have just slowly lost the advantage, but the believers are very strong. Irangam Niras Meti, just one of the defenders to block. He has passed it so well to Syed Rian Riag. Oh, how close it was! Syed Rian, amidst that yellow card that he received, he wanted to have his eyes set on the goal, but again, he has probably hurt his knee also. Oh, could have been 1-1. Look at that pass. What a good pass. This is well received by Syed Rian and just bisects this right between four of those defenders. How good it could have been. His chapter would have written in some good letters by the coach. If it would have been 1-1, unfortunately, into the 33rd minute, it still remains at 1-0 for the home team, getting the level up at 1 with a lovely goal from the captain, Sriram Niyog from FC Madras. But slowly and steadily, we'll be having much more. Bit of a halt of play because of an injury. There is an assistance coming in. We start off again. I'm sure there'll be certain prayers also on lips because you know when you're up against your own people, you don't want it to be just shying so much away from you, but those will be so much happy to say, because especially for the home team it's always so important that you make the first amends, that you get the first positive move. You don't want anyone to come any closer, but again that's how the game is. It moves. As I've mentioned before about the points for FC Madras, 17 points in 8 games that they have played. This is the ninth game that they are playing with 5 wins and 2 draws to their name. And now with 18 points out of the 6 matches that they have played, Sreenidi Deccans, they have won every contest. They have played 6 out of 6 wins. So they're playing the seventh. So I don't know what have happened in the previous matches, but now they're trailing by one. They don't want that. They want that record to be straight. They want to make it 7 out of 7. But in front of them is the home. It's not only the home team, but someone who's been also played some good, intelligent football. Captain have already scored the first goal, so you need to be really be on your toes to understand what it is and what are the nitty gritties, just poking for yourself. But again, when the team is so much fully loaded with talent, you can bargain the truth. You can make them probably sometimes susceptible to some open injuries in their mind. So it's all about mindset. When you go and play the skill sports like like football, fast-paced sports. So understandably so, but the time again, this time will let you heal very faster. You'll only have to look ahead. That's Asa Ayami from Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, who gives a nice pass to Virangam Niras Meti. He moves ahead from the right flank. Can you see his colleagues through the eyeliners? I've only got dampened with the FC Madras all in blues. just sporadically they've been able to conquer the ball. Number 33 gets into the picture. Mohammad Riaz Pique with the ball from the right flank. He has given it to, I believe, that Joel Stephen. Yep, that is Joel Stephen. Just in number 36, he is struggling to get through the defense. The best thing that he could do was release the ball from his foot. He could see no one. It was darkness among the lights. Unfortunately for Joel Stephen, so that ball cannot be hurled past into what he wanted it to be. So one opportunity probably which has just gone down. It is something which he'll be really be thinking a little bit here and there, but you don't want it to be too much rolling on your mind, because every second matters, every minute just this is something which you really want it to be. 8 minutes remaining plus probably the extra time. I don't know, probably in a couple of extra times might just be added, so make it probably another 10 minutes for the whistle to go up from the referee for the match to come to an end. Sreenidi Deccan Football Club still trying to snatch the ball. That was Asa Amy trying to push the ball slowly onto Faisal Khan, Mustafa Khan. Haven't seen him been into the picture too much today with Faisal Khan, Mustafa Khan, but he'll all be his days in the midfield region. Number 33 getting into the picture. Mohammad Riaz PK. He makes the ball roll pass over the crossbar. Oh, we do have an official photographer. There you are. He's sitting almost like a meditation position. Oh, he's nice, isn't it? He is nice. Nicely placed. Oh, and we have a nice little ball boy also sitting there enjoying this game of football. I'm sure he'll be learning so much, isn't it? Had a nice, cute face with the ball. And I remember I did see a video just a couple of days before talking about, oh, there's too much of them. One of them gets collided. Doesn't seem to be a very happy picture for one of those midfielders. Ah, he's standing up. Standing up. Referee, just referee James Vasant, with a nice close up, just inquiring very politely. He's okay. He says, "Yep, I'm okay. I've stood up. I'm doing absolutely fine." And the game keeps on starting off into the 40th minute. And look at, for that man, Alex Kumar Thodam. He has that sense of responsibility, which comes from him very naturally. Always the responsibility. This time for Asayemi, rolls it towards a back flick onto Alex Kumar Thodam. Now it is for Tangzam Reti Singh to build up the energy towards the ball from the right flank. Look at how he's strolling in the park. Is Sriram Neok, the captain, along with Tangzam Reti Singh, and then he says, here comes an opportunity to kick off the ball, and he does beautifully. It was from the corner of the ball. Is placing it up and places it smoothly all across. And what Dick only needs to do from here on is pass on the time, let it finish up, because first time, beg your pardon, for the first half time is slowly going out of the hands like quicksand from Sri Needy Deccan Football Club. Just near about 6-7 minutes remaining here before the whistle comes in. But the next 45 minutes will spark up so many of things to be on your mind, especially for Sreenidi Football Club. But again, we're not closing the book as yet, as we see Mohammad Riaz PK with the ball. Does well is the goalkeeper. Samailal Lakam Sachin Sharma puts the ball rightly onto his hands. It's not going to be easy already. There has been a goal which has been conceded by his team members. Don't want it to be only want it to be a nice paced one. We're going to get into the greatest power in the performance needs to be spoken so well. My goodness, that he has been stuck, I believe. Been stuck. But that's how the career can be defining, isn't it? That's so much of moments that you have unexpected happening, and there you go. And something just spatial crosses you by, isn't it? You keep on traveling. You keep on. It's the all those energies that you understand so very well, isn't it? That signifies an absolute balance of. You need to surround yourself with people who can, of course, push you so much better, isn't it? There'll be no messing around. There'll be some good positive energy which comes in, and so that's what is all about. What you can understandably say. Something about the power, something seriously about the power that you generate so much. It'll be interesting to see how much it is after this 45th minute, of how much there is some kind of an addition there. Do you see? Oh, that's bad. That's really a bad news. Tussles are in a very wrong way. First a yellow card, and then you have the red here. Some redness crashes that you generally don't want to be associated. You have the color red. Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. It rises so much high in the air, isn't it? You get that certain foundations that you don't want to cross for yourself. Let's see. And if it does, we'll have to be so very careful, because then you cannot be signing off too easily, because the repercussions for the second half can be dangerous. So you really need to be on your toe every time, every second, minutes remaining. The ball can just pass by like a shooting star. You've already seen how the captain Sriram Nyog. So that can be really wonderful of what it is and what not. So always it's wonderful if you can pass on the baton to your next set. You have passed the official timing of 45 minutes. You have to check of how many additional time has been added, or we are waiting for then probably the whistle to come up. Will be happy is FC Madras, but not entirely. Probably they should have got at least two goals, at least three, if not two. I believe so, because they did well. I mean, Sreenidi Deccan will be that's disappointed with those cards coming in, and plus then there is no goals. But again, no pain, no gain. That's what the adage is, isn't it? You must have won six out of all the six previous contests. You're fighting in the seventh match versus the home team, who are at number two. So that's the kind of hard contest that you want to see, and this is exactly presenting at the moment. So I believe whoever have gone through the paces right from the whistle until now will certainly believe that they've seen a good contest. I see a diving goalkeeper of FC Madras. He's Roshan KH from FC Madras. little bit of injury there. So much so it hinges on Alex Kumar Thodam and Irangam Neeraj. You see the medical assistants running in. Short halt of play at the moment as the scoreline remains same at 1 for FC Madras, 0 for Sreenidi Football Club. We're getting our class driven again as we see this match starting off. Are we smoothing our process? We're just nicely placed for probably the second half to start off. It will be an iconic one. And what is the validity saying here? Wow, close was this one. Did we see something or the other? That can be something different. We don't get it much of the setup. There we go. So we have finished on the half time as I talk about. So there you go. Knock knock. So FC Madras won with that goal courtesy the captain Sriram in the 21st minute, and Sreenidi Deccan Football Club yet to open their account. So it'll be interesting to see how they can go up and build a strategy to flip the numbers in the second half. Until then, you sit by. It's evening time. You can sit by with some tea or coffee. This is Mayur Barra. I'll be signing off for a while until we meet you again in the second half of this AIFF Youth League. You don't go far away. We'll be coming with a live action for the next 45 minutes in the second half, live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras. So stick by. And welcome back, everyone. We are back live on the YouTube channel of FC Madras, of this home team. FC Madras were playing versus the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club in this AIFF Junior League. And if I have to tell you about the stats of the first half, you have to just understand of how it is possessing from both the teams. The possessions are 60-40, 60 for the home team FC Madras, understandably so. The way they played their football, they have been carried on the passes so very well. So it's very imperative now that Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, who out of six have just conquered every bread possible versus the other teams. Talking about shots on target, two for FC Madras, three for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Shots off target is one versus two. Corners, we did see one which came from the Sreenidi Football Club. The free kicks is seven versus five, and fouls are seven. It's on a higher side. Usually don't see too much. It generally remains at 3-4-4-3, but it's seven for FC Madras, six for Sri Needy Football Club. And both the teams have got a yellow card each. I didn't see the second one, but of course we remember the first one, which came for number 11, for number 17 side Rian firstly, and then no red card. So that red card, I thought it did come up, but it was a yellow card which was actually shown for FC Madras. So those are the stats which were for the first half. Back to the game here in the second half. So from the right to the left, will be attacking is the home team now, FC Madras. From the left to the right will be Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Good bicycle kick that you've seen. So how much are you now putting and listing through is so very important. You want yourself to be among the best. You want it is so much that no one can snatch that opportunity away from you. It's been really good. I think those last few minutes as that ball goes over the crossbar was so good to see. Almost like a good treat to the eye, because both of them were trying to get one top of the other, especially Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, of course, and trying to get in pursuit of that. No one could just beckon the goals which was required. As this ball has been tossed right over from the goalkeeper of FC Madras is Roshan KH. Is muchly having a very relaxed afternoon until now, this evening now. So much so the action is happening very much in the quadrum of Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. That's where the goalkeeper Samulai Latpam Sachin Sharma has to be so very cautious and careful. But watch out for this man, as I've mentioned before. This very young Alex Kumar Thaudam has been time and again been putting his foot almost into a very good zone from the left flank. But again, where your camera is now placed, it will be more towards the opposite end of your picture. But he's been really good. I'm sure everyone knows how he can just pinpoint and has been doing so good, and that's why I'm sure he'll be given so much more opportunities to perform again. They'll be really great, something which I'm sure he'll be very proud of, the kind of aesthetics that you generally associate from someone coming in from the left flank. Now, as the ball has been routed by past, that's V Prasanna. I think he's been substituted because he was earlier not there in the playing 11. Is V Prasanna. If I talk about the substitutes of FC Madras, Pandi Pradeep, Dhan Harsh, V Prasanna, who is now playing, Dipesh Sharad Shinde, the goalkeeper, then Ronit Menon and Dhruv Rajesh Kaikonda and Tanmay Kumar. The substitutes of Sri Needy Deccan Football Club are Abud bin Omar Sadi, Azan Siddiqui, Golapudi Lochan, the goalkeeper, and Tairik Avinay. So those are the substitutes, if I've not spoken about before, of the coaches for FC Madras, Mr. Kutimani Sampat Kumar, and the team manager, Mr. Karupaya S. The team coach, Mr. Mohammad Sabir for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. So if you have to put an eye to eye, so that's the coach that you've seen just underneath your screen, Mr. Kutimani Sampat Kumar. That just go ball went very quickly on there. I'm sure he's been thinking so much and not much. He'll be he'll be looking forward to. They'll be just trying to maneuver. They'll cross over. They'll try every shots in the book to try and upheaval any precedence, any positive coming in for the FC Madras, trying to strive in a good position. I think injury for one of those players. I got right at the bottom of his feet. There might be a yellow card. There is a yellow card. Number 88, that is number 86 or 80. That's number 10, Asa Ayami. He says it's very painful, but another yellow card has come in, so two yellow cards now for FC Madras as medical assistance runs in. One for FC Madras in the goals column, none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. As it gets crossed, there's a good numbers pumped in. Nice facilities. Nice one. Good is going, is smoothing up the process. It's really nice one. There's so much of contagious, I think. This nice Runak by. It's really great. Some nice exchange of numbers, I would say. It's really good. Seriously, very good. I'm sure they'll be very proud of the way Lives just strategized himself right from the corner. One for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Watching it all from the Mahabalipuram ground. It's good, it's gorgeous, it's all greenery. And calling you to play the best of your action. Let's see, Sreenidi Deccan Football Club have the tails up. They need to score a goal to make it Stevens, and even at 1-1. Still searching for that solitary answer is Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. They don't want to lose the momentum from the left flank. It's a good aerial pass, only to find the header of FC Madras at the corner. What was he thinking? Very much at the edge of the boundary rope, I feel. That's why the ball just spills over. That's the referee James Vasan having a very close eye at the proceedings of this match. Remember, this is the area where now FC Madras, the home team, will be defending and not scoring. Scoring from the left to the right is Sreenidi Deccan Football Club as the sides got interchanged in the second half. So the 8 minutes gone. Little over half an hour now remaining in this contest. Sreenidi Deccan Football Club needs to search for some good quick answers. Not let the advantage going on into a different segment. You want every ounces of the news to be pouring in a very positive update. Covering and did he score a goal? Is it a goal? What? It has to be one of those tremendous goals that you see from TFC Madras. And who else? It's the captain again, Sriram Neog. Oh, what a captain to lead from the front for the Blues. You can see smiles across everywhere. Also from that golf cart, which is just standing there. There you can see from the right flank how he breaches the gap, and the left footer. He does it with his left foot. No answer. Absolutely no answer for the goalkeeper, Saimul Lailatpam, Sachin Sharma, Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, as it now becomes two for Football Club of Madras and none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. This is outstanding, seriously amazing captaincy from Sriram Niyog. He'll be chuckling, he'll be happy, he'll be jostling with energy, now bustling his mindset, saying, okay, here you go, we got the second one, and now I can be sitting a little pretty. Does now Sri Needy Football Club have an answer to this? Is going good? Might be having the toughest of the games out of all the seven games that they have played. This might just might be the toughest. Remember, this is number one and number two in Group F that they are competing at the moment of this AIFF Junior League 2025-26. If you talk about the points again, FC Madras at 17 points out of the 8 matches they have played. So 5 wins and 2 draws. It this is tremendous. Really has spotted up so nicely. This kudos to the way they've really made it up. This really put on so very much. It says it's Mohammad Riaz. I thought it was the captain. Uh, okay, so that's my fault. I thought it was the captain, but okay. But 2 goals have anyways come in for the team, so I'm sure they'll be so very happy. Everyone went up to congratulate the captain. I seriously thought it was for him, but it's wonderful. All for the teamwork, isn't it? That's what we want to see at the end of the day. That's what seriously matters, as we really know what is who and who has just got a goodness of the grip in the game. You will have to really understand the nitty gritties and understandly, and it was severely being hit, so it was not easy, really not easy, when you understand what was going on all this way through upper. Oh, that was cornered, that was cornered for sure. But we have much of those lines just put in a nice little corridor of uncertainty here at the moment. Corner again as the ball sprills his way, trying to cut through the air. Goalkeeper there is Roshan K. Edge. So some minutes pass by, 59 minutes now just goes by. And 15 minutes, if you have to see, for the match. What lies in the answer? What do there's more and more just sporting the difference? Can it be something which they feel can be that will be doing something different here? They seriously have to find out an answer very quickly, or else this might just go up and blow up to a proposition where from the comeback might be very tough for the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. They've been trying very hard. I don't see any bad moments or any dull moment where they have definitely not tried to push their authority in the game. The only problem would be that what FC Madras have continuously done. First, that goal from the captain to start off the proceedings, Sriram Niyog in the first half. Now in the second half, coming from the foot of jersey number 33, Mohammad Riaz PK. So first 22, then 33. So all in lies in a very single line of how they're dancing to the tunes, that positive realm of for FC Madras. So Sreenidi Deccan Football Club really need to hire the quality. With all due respect, they have been doing well. Oh, that's a frustrated coach. Oh, he takes the ball and smashes on the ground. Oh, coach, that's Mohammad Shabir. No, you won't be happy. No one. It takes absolutely just bangs the ball in there. He comes and rotates. No, it's the only thing that he can do. He can just shout his lungs out from the corner of the lines, and nothing much that he can do. He cannot step on the field. That's the truth. That's the irony, and that's how you need to keep on playing the game. It's all for the players who needs to go and probably satisfy the egos of his of the captain. Okay, anyways, I'm sure would have had his own moments when he was a player himself also. Again, it generally happens when it doesn't come what you're trying to do your way. The ball just curves away. There was Tangzam Reddy Singh, little higher, tall. It's a goalkeeper trying to just put his hands. It has gone a little away from him. Trying to spoon and scoop the ball. Doesn't treat it too well. It has been one of those corner of where there'll be so much so for them, for all the players to think. Now in the 62nd minute, or immediately spins to action is Faisal Khan Mustafa Khan falls by, as there is a, I don't know whether it's an intentional push or what it is, but number 7 Irangam Nira's mate is down. Hopefully he's not out. Out comes the unfortunate yellow card. So third yellow card for FC Madras. First yellow card in the first half, two yellow cards in the second half. Oh, how much the pain can just go out. It will be bad, to be honest, if it happens little continuously now. You don't want your players to be marginally short in their thoughts. Can they come back? Asa Yummy with the ball. You have to make that pain take a back seat and make this ball spin right onto it. Can they get it? The ball just kicks up and right into the face of one of two of that corridor of that wall of FC Madras. As the women's and the list just goes out, but they can still fancy their chances. Is Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. The coach getting animated and frustrated with every passing second in this match. What lies? There's one closing eyes is that ball boy. And if the cameraman, our dear cameraman, can focus, it was so nice. Let's see, can the ball pass between those dancing aisles? Nope, it cannot. Good production work also. So thank you, the production team, and well done, the cameraman also. Everyone has done superlative well. These pictures are of the highest of the qualities that you see. It requires it to be just the referee says. I do have my eyes right on to you guys, so be a little careful of how you play and place your game. Oh, you cannot spook through any one of them. They are really good. They know of what it is, of what not. It can be your own It is so much an important, very very expensive when you say it has been it has been stronger, and it will also pass by through. That will be so nice to check that, and it will be called the checkmate, I'm sure. The ball just goes out from this intentional cross buys. Slow and steady wins the race, but you don't want to be either slow, either too sturdy. You want every joints to be coined up. Oh, one other slider, and another one of the players from Sreenidi Football Club falling down. Oh, now it's the good player. Oh, Alex Kumar Thodam falls down. It's okay. It's been such an important force. He really is really good. So you don't want him to be just crucified so quickly. There he's making it that slowness of the comeback. Around 26, 27 minutes are still remaining from this game to be gotten into a good one. The goalkeeper does well. Rosan Kiech rising up to the picture. I thought he stopped the ball well, but now he's suddenly gargling and struggling. Is he? I hope he's okay. He's putting up a good tooth, but look at that ball. Boy, he's cute, isn't it? Oh, he doesn't want to give that football to anyone, I believe. Just waiting in the wings, probably to blossom into the feathers of Indian football. Have to like the game, have to follow the passion. Generally, it's mostly hereditary. Mostly, it passes through the family. It's more of what the generation passes into the game itself. You have to know of what it is in store for him. Is it for him? Is it for others to just sneak by, to just score an answer? Very very true. See if he can then spin and sponsor himself. What it is not. Oh, the long kick, good kick in the corridor. Proportionately, it's been nicely done. One, two, three hands up in the air to kick it up, to close on the gap also. Can he do that? Oh, the ball rises. It's a very much in a nice riding column that he's getting at the moment. It's really good, isn't it? Look at how he's just transpiring. Is all this tranquility. And then he says, okay, is well, I have got it. I have got it right where it should be. And he's very vengeful there itself. Plays through James Vasant, the referee. He can cross. We're slowly crawling into the 70s now. We will be having 2 months left for the game to finish, and we'll have more than that the dilemma of the action, and the questions will be cropping up very very quickly. The ball is spinning and spooning. This is something which is not too much. what is so very important that he is just making it life almost potentially dangerous, just waiting to be delivered. Doesn't match too much. He's just passing on. He's just cruising on. That's why it's so important. And so you'll have to really reply by and answer everything that's given for you. So answers can become sometimes a little nasty for you. So that corridor of uncertainty that you always talk about can heavily just go against your name. It's a corner kick advantage for the home team. FC Madras tries to go for a header. No problems whatsoever. But when so much of crowding of the players, it's so very near the goalkeeper, sometimes you get so much blindfolded, and it's really not nice, to be honest, of how this championship probably has unfolded, of what they were planning to hope. You definitely can see much of the levels which really doesn't go too very up. So it's still two, it says, as the sun slowly goes out of oblivion, and then darkness and the shadows have gone out of the request area. At the moment, some good sliders is just an opportunity, but no, this is the area where the red army, in fact the orange and the orange are trying to defend the blocker, lose an advantage, I believe, to make it 2-1 here. Forwards and the midfielders were creating those important ruptures, but unfortunately they could not. They've obviously, well, let's see what is we'll be not being having anything how it should be. Just leave of what they have just called and scolded their way through. Yeah, there's a slides number 70 into the 73rd minute now. They know he knows James and James Vasant, the referee knows how close it can be. So assistance comes in very closely. Number 53 V Prasanna. He was in the substitutes initially. And yellow card. Oh, how many? Total of five, I would say now. Two for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, three yellow cards for FC Madras. He's doing some muscle work very quickly. Is referee James Vasant. Bit of a halt of play. Two goals for FC Madras, none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. We're all set here for FC Madras trying to make it three versus the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Came the ball curved and get into the jaws of the goalpost. It's Captain Sriram Niyog, number 22, was trying to put this ball strongly, but cannot. The heads were tall enough, like a good wall, which is collides, goes away, bundles out in a screamer of a timing. So he's very happy that it didn't go up. I think it's a small little drinks break. FC Madras 2 and 0 for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. OF are just putting it and trying to spoil the occasion now. Don't want that to happen too regularly now. Doing great and just mentioning of how they can make a comeback. Goodness, they have really been spotifying their well. They've been so wonderful, really nicely done. And shakes on very quickly as the ball rolls over the grass banks into the hilly portion right behind. The ball was spinning and crossing and pushes all by. FC Madras 2 and none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. These corridors are certainly very strong at the moment. It's one of those just pokes and forks the ball into the headers of FC Madras, playing in the blue and blue. In good category, they know it's a more than a little bit of a handful of time now from here on remaining. Even if we had the extra time, probably half an hour now remaining. We have some questions which definitely will be coming from the corridors of the the coach, watching all this action of this match between FC Madras and Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of FC Madras, right from the FC Madras Mahabalipuram football ground here. It's a long one, it's a good way. Well done from the goalkeeper, Roshan Cage. Territories are getting stronger, not being able to break the breach. A breach what is forming like a huge strong fortress for FC Madras. They have upped the game. Just a small effort now. If the ball can find one of those spots to go in, through the gap of Roshan Gate. Unfortunately, it has not, as the ball rises so high in the air from the goalkeeper. It's about just consuming as much of time as possible now in the middle and not allowing any chances, any opportunities for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club to come into the game and spunk any chances and spoon them. Any thoughts of revival, any thoughts of retrieval into the game, and that's where FC Madras in the Blues have done well for a team who have played 6-1-6. The Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, I think they are finding themselves in a very strong corridor today, a very heated zone now with two yellow cards already to their name versus three yellow cards by FC Madras, out of which one came in the first half, two now in the second half. And the force has not been too good. I'm sure they'll be not be too that happy. So talk about what are the spokes talking for them. I'm sure there'll be so much for them to talk about. We'll be just pulling up the grips also, because it doesn't really tell you the truth. Oh, this has gone very close. How close was this one? Let me tell you, get to the results. That's what I'm trying to do. So, Northeast United and FC 1-1 versus the Silong Lajong FC. And then Classic Football, they won 6-1 today versus the Muvan Lal Athletics. And then Football for Change, they won 6-1 versus Pehlum Lam Hill, as I see one of those injuries, so that allow me to give you the results. Then Adamas United Sports 2-0 versus Mohammedan Sporting Club. Bengal Football 2-0 versus Bhawanipur FC. And Punjab Football Club 6-0 versus Sergil Soccer. And now this is the match that is going on. So no matches tomorrow on the 19th, but on Friday you'll be having good number of matches on Friday. Kickstart FC Karnataka to play versus South United Football Club. These are all for Friday that I'm telling you. Then Kerala Blasters, they play versus Kickstart Football Club Karnataka. Sesa Football Academy play versus the South Goa United Football Club. And you have the Kahani Football Club to play low kick football. Sorted corner, nothing much. And then Reliance Foundation, they play versus the Bravo Football. So those are the matches which will be played day after tomorrow. No matches tomorrow of the AIFF Junior League 2025-26, along with those results that you have also heard of what happened today. So it's much of the speciality we'll have so much to know. And then they've been they've been really gracious in their presence of how they really feel about. So much huge, I would say. They've absolutely, I'm sure, really stunned of how the match probably is going at the moment. It's all about what is the retrieval saying, how you're going to put a match up. Oh, did he did he score a goal? Oh, how slow and how cunningly this ball just went from the footing. I think that's number 33 again. It's again Mohammad Riaz PK, who have scored his second goal and a third overall for the FC Madras in this evening. As the ball gets rebounded, he gets a chance. Goalkeeper was sleeping on the left, and no chance for him, for Samuel Latpam Sachin Sharma to get up and stop the ball. So that's the goal. It's number three. Will be very happy. There you go, Riaz. So back-to-back goals for Mohammad Riaz PK. jersey number 33 for FC Madras. As the floodlights have also been given the chance to shine on the boys. The sun going down, so we'll be happy. Will these artificial lights now help the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, because the natural lights have not allowed him to open their account? Do they see a different change of luck, change of favor here? These are all superstitious that you can think of in your mind, but deep down they know they don't have too much of time to make a comeback into this game. So whatever they do, they need to do a little very quickly, or else they might just be very far outside of making a comeback in this game, and then it'll become very tumultuous, to be honest, for them to be anything more gorgeous in the terms of games and number of games that probably will be just remaining for them in this contest. Then we play a long season. We'll be playing till the end of April and the start of May. But again, so that's why it makes every game that much very much important, because you don't want too much of not making you of go up and you crouch and not you feel it's which might not be your old starters. Will be having your own rhythms back, and checking on the facilities, checking on the injured is one of the medical assistants. Three for FC Madras, none for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. You see number 38 in there. That's Avijit Mondal from FC Madras already. That's trying to put that rule book onto him on. So that's all. It's shifting all in once, all here and there. It'll be just puts in, isn't it? See how he can move it, play it, and be a little playful. Oh my goodness! How can they just allow that annoyances to play in the mind? Will be the question. Can they do it? Because it's just a handful of time now, honestly, remaining for them to say a different story until they go into the shadows of the dugout, the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. But what is he thinking? That's unfortunately Samuel Sachin Sharma on his black, on his not on his haunches, but having his hands on hips. Been not a good one. Gets all the tough bruises on yourself as a goalkeeper. Doesn't make it easy. And the story for you, and most of the eyes probably will be sprinting on you. It's all about how the midfielders or the defenders, they have also done, how they have made the ball route past the defenders. It also depends on so much of that story. So that's why you cannot be just single out or make a singularity of any of the players, of who did what, of what was the game match performance. All you need to do is of think ahead, for especially for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Because you cannot be too much probably of the wrongdoings, which is what probably has happened for FC Madras, the home team. I'll be happy. I'll understand. Be very happy. And so this will be as and when the whistle comes out with the first defeat in this AIFF Junior Leagues this season, 2025-26. They've been number four, but not much strength and power behind that kick. So will be first defeat for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club in the seventh match. 6 out of 6 wins for them with 18 points. But will be win number 6 for the FC Madras out of the 9 games that they will be contesting with 2 draws. Be happy. Will seriously be happy. It has been so one loss, of course, for FC Madras, which and out of those 2 draws, so they can make a comeback. So official 90 minutes have finished. To see how much are the added points. I don't feel even if there is much of those added points, it'll be too much of inconsequential difference to of how FC Madras will be going on in the business. They have done really well. They put the uncertainties out of the back. If got it laid back with the conditions, pruning and picking up every ball as it just underlying a very defining statement for them to win this contest. Balls rolling by, going by too well from the corner as the ball just goes out of bounds now. Trying very hard. Sometimes if you do too hard, it'll also it doesn't go up for you. It's probably the case for the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. This has gone out of contention this match, but there'll be so much thing for them to learn from for sure. You watch the highlights, you try and shorten the channel. It's all there on the YouTube channel of FC Madras for you to recap and see what are the things that then you can seriously learn, because then you don't have too much time to actually regroup and then make that realization for yourself as a team to happen, especially for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. All good when it comes to a nice closure. For FC Madras, will be happy with the performance. First, opened the account by the captain Sriram Nyog, and then back-to-back goals for Mohammad Riaz PK. Have really done splendidly well with a ball at the corner. So Vijit Mondal assisted along with him is Dhruv Rajesh Tatikonda, who was there earlier as a substitute bench along with V Prasanna into the V now into that slightest corner to throw up the ball. The Pro Youth Football Clinic is a good initiative from the All India Football Federation. Talking about that management with condolences for the passing away of AIFF General Secretary Mr. Kushal Das, who worked for 12 years at the helm of affairs for the Federation. So, God bless the departed soul of Mr. Kushal Das. I'm sure he'll be at inner peace. But, football continues here, and this AIFF Junior League. Oh, is the ball spun enough? Oh, yes, the kick is there. Has he scored his own goal? Is it a own goal of self? It was kicked away right inside the goal post. Did the booking happen also? To check what happened. There you go. There is a kick from jersey number 7 actually. So that's Irangam Niras Meiti from whose foot the goal came. So that becomes a 3-1 for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. But it's a little it's in late in the day because the match is actually gone out of their hands. Now they're trailing by 2 goals. So nothing much to worry for. There you go, officially comes Irangam Niras Meti for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Not much to worry for FC Madras. That's what I was talking about, telling you. But it's again what they see again. The points is as par. the number of goals that you have scored, the points. That's how calculation comes. Number of goals that you have scored versus the number of goals you have conceded. So you don't want too much to be conceded. You want goals to come up one after the other for you. Sorry, yeah. So it's all about timing of how you push. Oh, did you see that? Oh, it has to touch some portion of the corner bar. It flew like a jet. Ah, they're tired. They are tired. You can see the body just getting like a snake trying to whistle in the air. Could have been 3-2, and then you don't know. One more goal and can could have been 3-3. This is all in the corner of FC Madras, and there we go. The final whistle has been blown. The Orange Army are flying, and they're lying actually on the back. Hugely disappointed, they can understand, but the good spirit of the game, you can see, oh, this is nice. This is such a good gesture from FC Madras in the Blues. They are just trying to shake hands with the opposition. All the ones who are actually falling down, they know they'll be heartbroken, but not for FC Madras. They've won a very good contest, almost one-sided. You could see, he's really flat. He cannot even just whimper of what has happened in there. And that's how the lineup has happened. That is the coach, Mr. Mohammad Shabir, walking up and just to shake hands with the match officials, with the opposition, his players also. And you can see that's nice sportsman spirit still happening behind as the players of FC Madras are giving a hand to each of the players to stand by. But there you go, the final results right on your screen underneath. FC Madras wins 3 goals to 1 versus the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club, and the first defeat for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club in this AIFF Junior League 2025-26 in the seventh match after winning 6 out of 6. FC Madras 3 goals, 2 goals each for Mohammad Riaz, and first goal scored by the captain Sriram Niog, and just 1 goal for Sreenidi Deccan Football Club in the halftime by Irangam Niras Meiti. So I hope you have made it well past. I've laughed of what it is tonight for you. Until we meet again, this is Mayur Barwa. I'll be saying my goodbyes. You take care of yourself. Until we meet again, it's a very, very good night. Take care of yourself.